Buenos dias, buenos noches, and good morning or good evening or good night to whoever's watching this video. Now, I know I'm a bit late on this shit, but I'm just pissed the hell off. I really am angry. Not only did I actually get to see the full footage of what this guy posted, or should I say Jake Paul posted, and get to be able to react to it, I am also here to formulate my opinion and tell you what the hell is going on with this shit and what I think about it. Now, I know I don't have that many subscribers at all, but I'm just going to tell you the truth here. YouTube, whoever the CEO is that is running you, whoever the CEO is, hell, matter of fact, I may have to look this up now. Susan Wojcicki. Well, Wojcicki. Probably I pronounced it wrong, right? Doesn't matter right now because you are the CEO of YouTube. You are supposed to be the head, the leader, the person who gets to be able to make the tough and big decisions for YouTube. So, whoever the hell the staff is that works on the trending and works on the little bot that keeps an eye on YouTube, I think you need to keep a fucking eye on them or possibly cut a couple pays. Because for some reason, I think you have a problem. One, either A, your employee's judgment is kind of shit and they need to be improved, or B, your system needs to be fixed because it is one of the most broken systems to this day. You say it's working, you say it functions, but as I'm seeing it, you're making it worse and worse and harder for content creators to try and appear on YouTube. I'm not saying it for myself because one, I just do this shit for a hobby and for fun. I like making videos and editing. As much as it is a pain to do, I like it. And it's awesome as hell. I'm getting into PC and I'm starting to use it more. But other than that, and that's other from side talk, let's get into the real meat of this situation. Mr. Logan Paul, I'll be using you as an example for the system being broken. As I've learned from staying on YouTube for a while, watching videos and a bit of other things, your system incentivized that entire video to go into effect. And what I mean by that is, you pretty much told him, hey, you're okay, my son. You can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, you told him to do whatever the fuck he wanted too early, because now he's practically pulling a gun on my head and forcing this shit to happen. Figuratively, pulling a gun on my head. So, why shouldn't I make myself bullet? Well, because one, your system's screwed up. It's as screwed up as a sick puppy. And for some odd reason, I don't have a single clue as to why you rely on this system like a packet of cigarettes every day in the fucking morning. Oh, are you triggered that I am cursing? Well, I'm sorry, but where I come from, if you're angry, you expressed it, and you have the freedom in America called the freedom of speech. So now let me put my little top hat on and say this to you. Ready? Your system is flawed. It has many errors and miscorrections that need to be fixed. I'm no master programmer, but I can see when there's a hole in a program that is designed to punish those who would do something what Logan Paul did. But however, your system allows them to. Your system says, go ahead and do it. You'll get paid more. And not only that, but your system keeps on giving him subscribers who wish to subscribe to him. Tasty stuff, I know. I even had to look this stuff up to make sure that it wasn't true. And put it wrong or not, I'm as surprised as I was when I realized Santa Claus wasn't real. And let me tell you, my expression can easily be heard. Hell, you can even picture my expression at this point. So, why so disappointed? Because one, you're a site that's supposed to help not fuck up tremendously. 22, or should I say 12. You're screwing up everything you've built thus far. Everything YouTube has been building thus far. Everything Google has been building, considering that Google supports YouTube completely. Everything you've built is falling apart. And I'm going to have to say this abruptly, not to make everything shatter around you like a ceramic plate, but you need to take control. I know you're losing control of the situation, but take my advice. You need to take control of the fucking situation before you end up fucking yourself over and screwing everyone over in the process. You believe you are king, queen, whoever the hell's running this shit right now, you believe you're on top. Well, right now, you're starting to hit rock bottom. As your site has lost so many subscribers, so many advertisers, that it's just hilarious as to why it's losing more. Well, genius, here's why you're losing more. You have this crap going on. And I hate to be the person telling you there's somebody right behind you with a knife, but somebody's behind you with a pink knife. I know this makes no sense, but when the hell has anything made sense on YouTube, huh? People getting paid for punching people in the face. People getting paid for saying hateful things on YouTube. When the fuck has a report button ever helped? It takes a person that can manually review it, terminate it, and get rid of it. I know. It's a funny thing YouTube does. But what I like to call it is bullshitting in my line of work. The thing is, YouTube, your system isn't helping. It's screwing up other content creators who are in the right guidelines. You're messing with their paycheck. You're messing with their budget. And sooner or later, they'll have to shut down their YouTube channel in order to figure out how the hell am I going to stay alive? That's a very reasonable question, right? Now, I know people haven't thought about this, but YouTube is a giant living for some people. And they can't even stay alive without their little injection of money. Sir Nano is a good example because, one, he was a clickbaiter. He clickbaited you into clicking onto his crap. So that way he would get paid money. He shortened all his videos out to 10 minutes. Made sure that they were lengthy enough. You have incentivized that behavior, and you're still incentivizing that behavior to this day. It's horrifyingly hilarious to believe. It's utterly and outright stupid to believe. But it makes sense. I'm stepping on a landmine here, and it isn't the one that explodes. It's the one that your dog lays out when you go and let him out the house. This is bull. And I can point it out just like this, and I'm just going to rip it off like a Band-Aid. Not only did Jake Paul disrespect a country's culture, disrespect a person who hung himself, he did absolutely nothing to respect that person. I could understand a donation to the suicide hotline to help them be able to help more people around the United States, or donation to any suicide hotline to help anybody in the entire world, to keep everybody from hurting themselves or killing themselves. It's a damn sad thing. I know. But he never did any of that. If I would, and if I was in his shoes, I would do that so that way I could help those who are mourning for him at least come at peace, at least honor him in some regard. What he did was just outright cold. This isn't the PewDiePie situation. PewDiePie at least apologized with heart. He made sense with his apology, and he was just joking around in some cases. It was not an anti-Semitis. I can point that out right now. However, I just don't get this one. Is he racist? Or is he just stupid? Well, the stupid one makes sense. But is he? No, he's just an idiot. He's just a fool who did this crap, and he needs to suffer consequences. You put us through hell for uploading anything that is beyond the guidelines. However, you pamper this little champ like he's nothing but a little, little dust is on him. He can brush it off, no problem. Get that swag back on him. You can't brush this off. You gave us consequences. We want we want this type of thing to be equal, all right? We got on this website to either A, make money, or B, have fun. Or we want to do both. However, what this proves to me is this. You're spoiling Jake Paul and Logan Paul. What are they doing? They're paying you to shut the hell up and not do anything? The fuck? I've seen worse behavior, but this just takes the cake. It annoys me to see this type of crap. And even though it's hey, it's just a video, it's gone now. What if you walked inside of your cathedral? Inside of a place that you worshipped religiously. Disrespected the preacher. Disrespected the book. The religious book that you read. Like the Quran or the Bible. What if he disrespected every one of you by flipping you off in there, shouting obnoxiously while you are studying, while you are learning the way? What if that happened? Yeah, you wouldn't be talking crap now, would you? You wouldn't. You'd be angry. You'd be upset. However, they showed their utmost respect. They kept their calm, and I respect them for doing that. Some have even uploaded videos talking about this. When others tried to spread the news, YouTube shut them up, put duct tape all over it, even though they blocked every single piece of footage that was against the community guidelines. Even though when he did it, he didn't get a strike. His video never gotten taken down, didn't get demonetized, didn't get derailed for nothing. However, when they do it, it's a bad thing. I'm trying to figure this type of system out. Either somebody's manually doing this because they had orders from the hierarchy, or I don't know. Or I just don't know. It just makes no sense. Because this is utterly fucking ridiculous. I've been with this damn site for as long when I was watching this shit when I was a kid. Want to make some videos for laughs, for fun, to edit, to learn how it was to edit, to actually get my hands in, learn hands-on, to listen, to work, to grow. But as I'm growing and learning more about this, I'm actually more horrified. Because one thing is for certain. You're running your company, whatever the hell you call this mess anyway, wrong. You're running it into the dirt. You're punching it out of submission. You are killing it. You are choking it. It is going to die if you keep this up. If you keep this crap up, if you keep this type of behavior up, if you keep incentivizing this behavior, you keep giving them that dollar for being idiots, for disrespecting people, for doing whatever the hell they want, then shit. I might as well post a video of me getting shot in the head. And that would earn 20 million views, and the guy who get paid will be getting paid in gold, baby. That's how it seems, in my eyes, and everyone else's eyes. Makes sense, doesn't it, huh? I'm not saying take down his channel. At least give him a strike. Make him suffer consequences, repercussions. Make him feel a bit of the consequences, because you have been treating him like he's sand in water. I know he lost most of his advertisers, but give him one strike, and that's it. And treat him like you treat the rest of us. Don't treat him like he is the top higher class paying you to work for him. To sit down, go on both knees, and give his big stick a suckle. Teddy Roosevelt joke, by the way. Instead, treat him like you treat everybody else. Don't make this a one-way lane. Make it a two-lane. Treat him like you treat every other YouTuber here, and everybody will be fine. We wouldn't stop giving him shit. We would quit it now. Everybody's kind of stopped at this point. If you don't, though, then what the hell? We're not equal anymore. We're not equal. See you later. Have a great day. Adios. By the way, happy 2018. I know I'm supposed to do this before, 2017 ended. But, hey, I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything. I'm actually really fucking busy with trying to find a good editor, which is a pain in the ass considering I'm trying to find one that's free and cheap and is not kind of buggy. So I might resort to using Bandicam in order to record good and decent gaming videos. If you have any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments below or just, try to email me. You do know my email, right? I should probably post that in my about. But if it's just going to be spam, I'll keep it in the spam folder for the love of God. Please don't spam the shit out of me.